guys, welcome to part 5. In this video I'm going to be tackling the battery tray. I'm going to get all the interior out. The seats, I need new seats. If you know anyone that's got some MK5 Escort seats that wants to sell them, let me know. Ideally leather ones that have come out of it, or some Recaros. It does have a leather back seat, it looks pretty good. But the two front seats are dead, they're gone. They're all cracked and ripped. The Mark 6 seats don't fit in this. They've got to be the Mark 5, it's different rails, but I might have to make something fit at the end of the day. I don't know. So I'm going to get the dash out, interior out, and see what I'm working with the battery tray. Because obviously the battery tray is pretty much right behind there. It does leak through into the carpet, so that's probably smelly, and you can just see it's a bit grim. So with us having this hot weather as well, if I can get the carpet out and give it a good wash, you know, that'd be a good job done as well. So I'm going to see what I can do. First seat's out. You can see exactly how bad it is. It's rotten and all crumbling. The bad news is, two of the bolts that hold it in have both snapped off. Both on the outside as well. I'll have to drill them out. Worst comes to the worst, if I damage the threads, I'll just put a bolt straight through with a nut from the underneath, not in a washer. But yeah, what a shame. There's probably more rust to be found yet. Let's see if that one comes out any easier. The driver's side seat's out now. Again, really bad. Won't be being used. And again, instead of 2 breaking off this side, 3 decided to break off. So one there, one there, one there. I did find 55p. That's why it's important to grease up your nuts, your bolts, anything you put back in. Bit of grease goes a long way, guys. Okay guys, the dash is out. It took about an hour in all, really. Now obviously I've got to take all the air vents off, and the sound deadening, whatever's behind there, so it doesn't go fire when I weld it. Yeah, the wires. Couple of things I noticed. Whoever's been messing around in here previously didn't put all the screws back. I noticed that. I noticed it's got a Cobra alarm, so that's what that little switch was, wherever it's gone. That little button fob thing. There it is. So that's connected to the Cobra alarm. Haven't really found any more rust, not really. Found some little scabs, but time will tell when I take the carpet off. I've started undoing the back seat belt. Sorry, front seat belt. I've started undoing the front seat belt bit. There it is. So my job for tomorrow: get the carpet out. Obviously, to get the carpet out, I've got to take that bracket off there because the carpet goes into it. So I may as well do it while I'm on it. Yeah. That's about it, really. I'll give obviously the carpet a good clean, good scrub. See what it's like. If it's pants, if it's not very good, I'll try and source another one. Yeah. Okay guys, just carrying on with the interior, I just want to show you this quickly. Not that. Just want to show you this. It is pouring in through the roof. Obviously I'll get a bucket and catch it, but I just wanted to show you it before I do. Madness. partly why these Escort cabs had such a bad name, I think, in the late 80s, 90s. Right, the carpet's out. This sound deadening, as soon as I removed it, it just started crumbling. I'm just going to put it in the shed and let it dry out, and hopefully I can use it again. But I seriously doubt I will be able to. I'll have to make something, source something. The rear sound deadening, that came out really well in one piece. A bit damp, but came out in one piece. The carpet I haven't washed yet. I will do that. It's still a bit rainy here, so I'll do it when we get a good day. The floor, it's actually really solid. So the Escorts like to rust sort of where the floor meets the sill, and that's good. It's good on both sides. I found £1.38 plus 25 Spanish pesetas. Oh, and a shell. Yeah, under the carpet they were. It's all good down here as well, so I'll give it a good clean before the carpet goes back in. The battery tray, someone's put a weld plate on the underneath. They've just covered it up. It failed the MOT. I think it was 2007 for rust, and it said it was on the near side, and considering that's the only weld plate I've found that I haven't put on, I'm guessing that's what it failed on. And they haven't cut out the rust, they just left it. They didn't even clean the powder from the battery, so yeah, it's a bodge job. But it doesn't look too bad. I don't think I've got to put the whole tray in, but I'll start trimming and cutting away and seeing where I end up. Right, I've chopped some of the battery tray out. Again, I didn't want to chop too much away on, you know, just I didn't want to dive straight in and chop a rook out. But this confirms my suspicion that the back battery holder stabilizer is rotten, so that's to come out. Don't know how much more I'm going to chop away just yet, but I wanted to show you this. That's the piece they've put in, obviously, to get it through an MOT. I don't think a garage would have done this. They've pop riveted it on. I don't think a garage would have done that. And then they've gunked it. So that's the back where that attaches to. Yeah, 3 pot rivets and some sealant. Well done, guys. So I'm going to start cleaning this up and seeing exactly what I'm working with, and then I'll be able to judge final cut.